Stick, stick, let it hit, hit, hit. Stick, 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 let it hit, hit, hit. Stick, 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 let it hit, hit, hit. My blicky up on the dresser. My blicky up in.
What's up? It's your girl Alexis and welcome to my channel. So today we are having a mental health talk. I'm doing this video just in case if somebody feels alone in their struggles, they know that they are not alone. So let's jump into it. I guess the first time that I felt like something was wrong was when I turned 18. Well, not turning 18, but in the middle of me being 18. That was the first time that I realized that I'm just numb to the things that happen, to the things that happens around me, or I started to question why I'm here, what's my purpose. And then I started to not have any motivation to do anything. Like, I love writing, absolutely love it, but I didn't even have the motivation for to pick up and write like anything. I didn't have no motivation to do the things that I used to do. Like, when I say that I used to wake up consistently, get dressed up and film TikToks, like I actually really love doing that. And it just like I start slipping out of it. 2 days turn into 4 days. 4 days turn into 6 days, and 6 days turn into a month. Then after that, it's just like I went all downhill from there. And then the fact that I felt like I was like on a repeating cycle, it didn't help. Like, I used to wake up, do this, do that, go back to sleep, wake up, do this, do that, go back to sleep, like over constantly. It starts to mess with your mental. Because you ask yourself, when will things change? When it will be my time? And once I had started realizing that something was wrong and I was going through something, I used everything to try to cope with it. I used smoking, drinking, writing at the time. Like, when I first was dealing with it, I used smoking, drinking, writing at the time. And SH, if you know, you just know, and if you don't, I'm not finna go into details. And then with me dealing with it, it's like the world was still moving. It was like the world was still moving around you, but you were just stuck standing still. That's how I felt, like stuck in this moment. And I know, like, the best thing that I could say, the best thing that I could think of to not go deep into it is to keep on saying, you're only 21. You're only 21. It'll be your time. There has to be something better out there for you. That's the only reason why I function the way that I do. Why I constantly put a smile on my face, wake up, all of that. Even get out of my room. That's the only reason. It didn't really get bad. Like, it was bad when I was 18. It was bad when I was 18. But it didn't get bad until I was 20 going on to 21, which I am the age now. It didn't really get very, very bad. Like, I wouldn't say that I'm okay. I wouldn't say that I'm okay, but I'm content. I learned to deal with it and to face it. But with me being 20, with me being 20, with me being 20, of course, they're just like questions like, what are you supposed to be doing with your life? What is your purpose? Stuff like that. And like I said, with you having the constant repeating cycle, it doesn't help you at all. It doesn't. It just, I don't even know how to put into words what exactly do you feel when you're going through depression, because it's not sadness at all. And don't get me wrong, I know that I have clothes on my back, shoes on my feet, and a roof over my head, and I'm truly grateful for that. I'm truly grateful for that. I'm grateful for my mom. I'm grateful for all the people around me. But at the same time, though, and I don't mean to say this like in a how you in a like a ungrateful way, but they're not living the life that I'm living. They're not in my mind. They're not seeing what I'm seeing. And then the fact that I told people, when I exactly told people, not like verbatim, but the fact that kind of sort of say what I'm going through, and then a few weeks later you throw it back in my face. Like that right there, it hurts. It hurts because it's just like you adding it on. You're adding it on. And don't get me wrong, I know some of the stuff that I'm going through. I know some of the stuff that I'm going through is my problem. And I know that if I don't like it, I need to change it for myself. But then it goes right back to the the motivation, having the motivation and having the purpose for to do it, and having the drive to get up and actually do whatever you wanted to do. 20 years old was the lowest point. Me being 20 was the lowest point of my life. And I'm being vague because I really don't want to go into details. But when I say that being 20 years old was the lowest point of my life, it was the lowest point of my life. It was the lowest point of my life. And people never realize that. People, all they see is just me being lazy, me being in my room constantly, but they never ask why. They never ask why. And honestly, like at the same time though, it's how my mind is. This is how my mind is. I know that I know that there is people who love me and care about me. I know 100%. But at the same time, though, I don't want to be a burden on them. And I'm trying not to have these videos just like word vomit, but at the same time, like I'm trying to speak my truth. Like, when I say that my mind was the worst enemy to, I say that my mind was the worst enemy to me, it really was. And I'm so grateful. And what I went through when I was 20 years old, I hope nobody else go through it. Cause it's just like I wouldn't wish what I had went through on anybody. I wouldn't. And I know this probably be like all over the place, but I hope when it boils down to it, y'all will get where I'm coming from, or get where I'm get an understanding of what I'm trying to say. But depression is not a joke. Obviously, it's not. You just cannot wait on a miracle when you is literally dying inside. You can't. No matter how much you want to, you can't wait on a miracle, because it's just like, if you keep on waiting, keep on waiting, keep on waiting, then you keep on going to sink into that darkness. So if y'all would understand anything from this video, understand this. I'm not finna say that it get better, because they're just cliche. But if you are going through depression or anxiety or any type of mental illness, please, please seek help before it's too late. Or if you know somebody who is going through mental illness or who has mental illness, check up on them. Tell them that they're not a burden. Show them that they are loved and cared for constantly. Show them that what they are going through is okay, that they don't have to put a smile on their face 24/7. Let them know that before it's too late. I know this video is serious. I just wanted to come on here and just to let people know, like I said in the beginning, just to let people know that they are not alone. You are not alone. I know it's hard and I know it's tough, but please, please keep fighting. The day will come when you will be okay with waking up. Because it's okay to not be happy. Let's be honest, it's okay to not be happy. But if that's your end goal that you want to be, strive for that. But it's okay to not be happy. If you even just okay, if you just okay, then that's okay. But it's okay to not be okay too. Because there was times where I felt like I wasn't living in this world. I was just trying to get by it or trying to survive it. But I guess that's all I have to say. Whoever watches my videos, just know I love each and every one of y'all. Each and every one of y'all. Y'all are important. Y'all are loved. Y'all are cared for. And if you don't get that around you, know that I care about you. Even if I don't know you, I still have care and love for you, and you are important, and you deserve happiness, or you deserve to live your life to the fullest extent. So that's it. Bye.